Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. October 14th, 2025, Springfield Armory is launching a new Hellcat. This one is a bit different. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why this one is different, and I have said on multiple occasions that 380 is not making a comeback. It has made a comeback. And so reason number 1 this is different is chambered in 380 ACP. Unlike all the other Hellcats that are chambered 9mm, including the Hellcat Pro, the threaded, the ports, the RDP, Rapid Defense Pistol, all those Hellcats are chambered in 9mm. This one's chambered in 380 ACP. It looks very similar, and in many ways it is, but in other ways it's not, and that's where the other 2 points of how it's different comes in. So 380 ACP still has the 11 and 13 round mags. Here's the 13 round mag. All right, and then we have the 11 round mag that I currently have in there. 3-finger contact with each. I know the gun very well, and there's not much more that could be said about the Springfield Armory Hellcat, except this one is a bit different. Springfield says that the slide width, the top strap is a bit thinner. Let's take a look at that. Here is a Hellcat in 9mm. Flat Dark Earth is the 9mm, and you can see it's a little bit thinner. No doubt about that. Both have the sight hole indicators, the tritium front dot, adaptive grip texturing, nice trigger pull. All right, these are many of the common features with the Hellcat, and primarily some of the reasons why I love the handgun. I really do. But also, point number 2, how is this different? Well, it's in 380 ACP, we know that, but it's also lighter. The unloaded weight with the Hellcat 380 is 16.54 ounces. If you look at the 9mm model, it is 17.85 ounces. So right away, you have a lighter handgun. A lot of people are weight sensitive, what they're going to throw in the pocket, what they're going to wear on their hip, however they do it, they're weight sensitive. This is a little bit lighter, okay? But when you add the ammo to it, the difference between the 9mm and the 380 ACP, you will see that the loaded weight with 11 rounds in the new Hellcat, chambered in 380, is 20.35 ounces. Here's where we're going to see a larger weight difference, because the 9mm with the same 11 round capacity is 23 ounces. That is a little bit substantial if you're weight sensitive, all right? Especially those pocket carriers. Now, I want to show you something. One of the reasons I think that Springfield kept the same platform, if you will, is because of holster compatibility. Okay, this one's unloaded too. So here is a crossbreed holster. You'll see that it fits the original Hellcat in 9mm, no problem, and the 380, same thing. So if you have a holster for the 9mm, you'll have it still available for the Hellcat in 380. Let me jump to the last one, and then I want to tell you about this optic, because this is a new optic by Shield Sights. Where have they been? Well, we're going to talk about this optic, but the last and one of the greatest advantages with 380 ACP is the lower recoil. And people say the Hellcat is snappy. I never thought so, but people have said that. I've heard that. This is not anywhere near. And I shot them side by side. I have the Hellcat in 9mm, the Hellcat in 380. Let's do a recoil comparison. We'll start with the 9mm into the berm. All right. And now we'll check out the 380. Will the Hellcat and 380 ACP pass the limp wrist test? Stay with me because I did that as well. But this is a Shield Sight OMS SC. All right, so it's an RMSC footprint, still a micro sight. Here is the box for it. The theme here, because you can see it has this clear polymer glass and the rest is aluminum. Okay, so it models a similar look. The window frame is a little bit different, a little more squared off with the OMS SC, but it says, now I'm reading this, panoramic roof for unparalleled field of view and increased sampling to measure ambient light conditions. So these are auto adjusting. It auto adjusts on the light conditions, okay, and that is supposed to help compared to this one. Springfield Hellcat 380, 7 or 8 rounds. Let's see if the slide will drop when slamming a mag, and it will not. But how about a limp wrist test? Pow! Pow! Here's the red dot. It passed the limp wrist test. The magazine on the right is a 9mm. Here we have the 380 magazine. You can see that the 9mm is a bit wider to suit the longer round. But I also noticed that the grip is a little bit thinner. Not a lot, but a little bit. See if you can notice that. Does that look any thinner to you, or does it look the same? And the reason I say that is when I put my hand around, this goes, well, about a ½ inch to the back of the grip. And over here, it goes quite a bit closer. See that? About a ½ inch to the back of the grip. Not a big deal, but if you have real small hands, then perhaps that's something that may interest you. So it's lighter, it's softer shooting, and it's in 380 ACP, and it passed the limp wrist test. Is this something that you're interested in? Do you love 380? Could you do without it? Or you love the Hellcat and you can't live without this one? If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.